from Thayyil roots of ancient art, with wisdom deep within his heart. Come and heal the queen one day, and royal grace came his way. Vaidyan crowned his honored name, a lineage born of healing line.
Dear friends, this document presents the remarkable life and legacy of C. Luke, 1843-1894, the Royal Oculist of Travancore, an extraordinary traditional eye specialist whose knowledge and mastery of indigenous medicine earned him the trust of kings and nobles. At a time when European medicine was gaining dominance in India, Luke Vaidyan stood as a living testament to Kerala's ancient medical wisdom. His treatments were so effective that even distinguished European doctors were surpassed by his methods in certain cases. His name lives on in a quiet street in Thiruvananthapuram, Luke's Lane, where his ancestral home once stood as a symbol of healing, scholarship, and royal patronage. Born into the distinguished Thayyil family of Travancore, Luke inherited a lineage of physicians whose reputation began generations earlier when his ancestor Thomman, Jr. successfully cured the eye ailment of the Queen Mother of Travancore. In gratitude, the king conferred upon him the honorary title Vaidyan, a title of healing mastery that would define the family for generations. This is the story of Luke Vaidyan, the Royal Oculist, whose life bridged royal courts, traditional medicine, scholarship, and faith.
Serving kings with quiet pride, from palace halls to scholars' seats, his life made history complete. Three great
Beloved, the story of C. Luke begins in Thivalakara, a historic region in the princely state of Travancore. Born on June 30th, 1843, he was the son of Koshi Kochu Koshi, himself a renowned oculist in high demand among royals and nobles. Luke was not merely continuing a profession, he was preserving a lineage. Generations before him, his ancestor Thomman, Jr. had mastered Sanskrit and traditional medicine. When summoned by the king of Travancore to treat the Queen Mother's severe eye ailment, Thomman succeeded in curing her in the very first attempt. Deeply impressed, the king honored him with the title Vaidyan, a recognition that marked the family as royal physicians. This royal recognition became the foundation of the Thayyil family's medical heritage. As English medicine began establishing itself in Travancore, traditional practitioners faced growing skepticism. Many educated families preferred European doctors. Yet Luke and his brother, through sheer skill and dedication, regained the confidence of the elite, including the royal household. One of Luke's most celebrated achievements occurred in 1871, when he successfully treated T. Ananda Rao, the son of Dewan T. Madhava Rao. The Dewan had previously consulted two well-known European doctors, whose treatments provided no lasting relief. Luke's approach was remarkably simple. With mild treatment and traditional techniques, he accomplished what modern practitioners could not. In a letter dated May 28, 1871, Dewan Madhava Rao personally expressed his gratitude, acknowledging Luke's effectiveness and sincerity. He even presented him with 150 British rupees, a princely sum at the time, as a mark of appreciation. This success solidified Luke's reputation across Travancore. Maharaja Visakam Thirunal Rama Varma appointed him as Palace Vaidyan. He was also honored with a Virasringala. Luke served 3 successive rulers, from Ayilyam Thirunal to Sri Mulam Thirunal, earning recognition as Government Oculist, a title engraved on his tombstone at CSI Christ Church, Palayam. Yet Luke was more than a physician. He served as a teacher of scriptures at Maharaja's College, now University College, Thiruvananthapuram. He played a key role in establishing the Syrian church at Statue in the capital city. His life blended medicine, scholarship, administration, and faith. Luke married Mary, and they had 3 children. His eldest son, L.C. Koshi, became a respected public servant, working in the Huzur Kacheri and supervising the city's street lighting, symbolically extending his father's legacy of illumination. Luke's ancestral home at Luke's Lane, once a grand Naluketu with courtyard and traditional architecture, became a quiet landmark in the heart of the bustling city. Within its grounds stood a centuries-old sapota tree, a silent witness to generations of healing. Even after his passing in 1894, the legacy endured. Palm leaf manuscripts, antique medical tools, grinding stones, and letters, including the Dewan's handwritten correspondence, were preserved by the family. His grandson Alexander Koshi maintained the family's medical tradition. His great-grandson Kurian continued to safeguard the family archives. Luke Vaidyan's life represents something profound: the coexistence of traditional Indian medicine and modern change, the dignity of indigenous knowledge in a colonial era, the trust between healer and ruler, the fusion of scholarship, spirituality, and science. He was not merely a doctor of eyes, he restored sight, physically and symbolically, during a time of transition in Indian history. His life reminds us that knowledge rooted in tradition can stand strong even during times of great transformation.
A healer rose with steady hand from Thayyil roots of ancient art, with wisdom deep within his heart. Thomman healed the queen one day, and royal grace came his way. Vaidyan crowned his honored name, a lineage born of healing line. Luke Vaidyan, royal guide, keeper of tradition's pride, eyes restored and vision clear, a healer kings would when foreign doctors tried in vain to ease a young man's aching pain, Luke with gentle simple care brought back light from dark despair. Dewan's letter words sincere, ways the skill that conquered fear, gold bestowed and honor won, for work so humbly rightly done. Luke Vaidyan, royal guide, serving kings with quiet pride, from palace halls to scholars' seats, his life made history complete. Three great rulers knew his name, government oculist his fame, teacher, healer,